When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Thursday, July 16th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
When insurance companies care more about their profits than your injuries.
Rayboyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
An air quality alert for much of the state remains in effect until 11 a.m. Friday. Very heavy smoke is expected to continue across the Arrowhead as large wildfires in the Boundary Waters Canoe area continue to spread. Hot temperatures combined with the air pollution will exacerbate health impacts, the MPCA reported. Read today's Dispatch e-edition to learn about the different air quality categories and how to protect yourself and others. A 43-year-old Aiken man was sentenced after a 2024 search warrant led to charges in connection with a child exploitation investigation. Jason Groen entered into a plea agreement in November to 3 felony counts of engaging in the solicitation of a child to engage in sexual conduct. He was sentenced to 5 years of supervised probation, 180 days in jail, and $1,000 in fines. The jail time is to be served at 60 days per year for 3 years. All other charges were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. Find the full story in today's e-edition or at BrainerdDispatch.com. A benefit for Nisswa resident Michelle Bailey will take place this Saturday at the Nisswa Community Center. Bailey was diagnosed this spring with an aggressive form of brain cancer. The event will include raffles, a live auction, kids' activities, and a pulled pork dinner. Organizers hope to ease some of the financial burden so the Baileys can focus on treatment and spending family time together. Learn more about the benefit in today's Dispatch e-edition. An open dialogue with the community is one of the first initiatives Chip Rankin wants to undertake as Brainerd Public Schools superintendent. Rankin proposed a new policy to school board members this week to address how the board receives public comments. His proposal includes a 1-hour session with 2 board members and administrators ahead of each board meeting. This would be a time for members of the public to have a conversation with district leaders. The board is expected to discuss the proposal more in August. Read more in today's e-edition or at BrainerdDispatch.com. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 80 years ago today, in 1946, the Dispatch reported that Ira Borders of Northeast Brainerd was given a floater out of town after a conviction for assaulting his wife. He has a court record of 20 cases involving drunkenness, DWI, assault, and obscene language over 10 years. The judge waived his 90-day sentence provided he leave Brainerd by 6 p.m. and never return. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Runner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Here's the forecast for the Brainerd area. As we take you into your Thursday across Minnesota Lakes country, the skies might technically be mostly sunny in terms of cloud cover, but things will be very hazy and smoky out there with very poor air quality as an air quality alert continues until midday Friday at the very least. Air quality for the day today down into the very unhealthy to outright hazardous zone at times, and visibilities will be reduced at times as well. Otherwise, afternoon high of 87 with southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight, but again, the same caveat, areas of smoke continuing, low 68. And for Friday, we'll look out for partly cloudy skies and continuing areas of smoke and haze, afternoon high 92. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, and Runner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.